Okay, looks like we are live.
We're live.
Okay, awesome.
Yay. I'm going to share it on our page here real quick.
Go and do that. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Facebook Live. I am Randy Abbott, and this is Sandy Abbott, and we are the proud owners of Camp Jeanne in upstate New York. So, again, thank you for coming. Today we're talking about the 3 ways that Camp Jeanne empowers young women, which is really important to us. So, before we dive into it, be sure to ask us any questions or comments, and then at the end, we'll circle back after we're done and do our best to answer those. So,
great.
Here we go. Ready?
Yeah, we're excited to talk today about these 3 ways that we empower young women at Camp Jeanne d'Arc, and we take this very seriously because it's our mission to build strong girls, and we don't take that lightly. And so we thought it was important today that we share with you how we actually make that happen, not just claim that we do it.
Yeah, not just words, but action.
Number 1, we empower our young girls with great examples. And if you know French, you know that Jeanne d'Arc means Joan of Arc. And Joan of Arc is the ultimate role model for our young girls. If you don't know your medieval history, I'll give you a quick history lesson here.
And who doesn't know their medieval history?
Right. I know, but Joan of Arc, she was a young girl, lived in the 15th century in France, and this was during the period of the Hundred Years' War. And England was quickly taking over France, and obviously this was devastating. And Joan of Arc, felt inspired that she, this young girl, was to save her country. And so she, through her faith, endurance, courage, and confidence, she did this amazing, seemingly impossible thing. And so we love to talk about Joan of Arc at camp. We talk about what she did, what she stood for, and her faith, endurance, courage, and confidence. So definitely,
she's an awesome example.
Yeah, great.
Something else we do is we also understand how important our counselors and leadership are at camp to our campers. It means so much to them, and they look up to them. And so we make sure that we truly hire the best of the best. We don't take it lightly. We're looking for not only counselors who are, of course, fun and will keep our kids safe. That's very, very important to us. But also will be great role models. These campers, many years from now, will look back at their camp experience and maybe remember the lake and maybe remember some activity, but they'll remember their counselor they had that taught them something really important.
Definitely.
It might have been a hug, it might have been an encouraging word, or whatever it might be, but those mean so much to these campers, that these wonderful role models. And as well, our older campers serve as great role models too, as they've been taught since their first year at camp the importance of teaching these younger campers about courage and confidence, all those kinds of things. So it's something that with our counselors, we make sure we hire the best. Even we ask them during the interview process as we go over our mission, go over, the principles of our camp, and commit them to helping us. We ask them point blank, what have you done in your life that qualifies you to help us realize this mission at camp? Are you that strong young woman that can help inspire these younger girls to be that as well? So no doubt.
We take it very seriously. So we start, number 1, with empowering by example. And
the next, empowering by choices. A lot of our kids and campers, normal day life, it's pretty much they just follow a schedule. They go to school, they go to band practice, or basketball practice, whatever it is. But at camp, we give them empowerment through choices. Yeah. So kind of how it works is in the morning, between breakfast and lunch, we're on a pretty traditional schedule. We do our standard kind of camp activities. We do swimming, we'll do land sports, we'll do archery, we'll do arts and crafts. And really it's something that we encourage all of our campers to try.
Try it, yeah.
Just a lot of fun, and just try it. And in the afternoon, we do our choice program, and they can choose what they want to do. It really puts them in the driver's seat of, activities they want to try, or, what their camp experience is going to be like for that day or for that week or for whatever that is. And it's neat to see these campers, especially the first-timers, when they are there to choose what they want to do. They almost don't know how to choose. Yeah. The first time doing it, and then after a few days, they really enjoy it and thrive on it, picking what they want to do. And it's great to see kind of the confidence they gain from picking their own schedule. Right.
It's that sense of independence. As I'm doing this all on my own. And they get to explore. They get to explore in this safe environment. And find in doing so that confidence, discovering something new, a new talent, a new passion. So that's great. And another awesome program that we have that empowers our girls is our club program. And the club program, the girls can earn their way into this very exclusive, somewhat prestigious club. And it is such because it is so hard to get into. This is the opposite of everybody gets a trophy.
Right.
This is hard work pays off. And it usually takes campers multiple summers to earn their way into a senior club. And our clubs are sailing, horseback riding, canoe, and mountaineering. And the girls go through this process of learning different skills, different techniques to become somewhat of an expert. And so it's just an awesome program. The things that the girls come away with, having worked on that program, is something that really translates into life. Life skills. So this program is something we really celebrate as well. If a girl earns her way into a club,
it's a big deal.
It's a big deal
at camp.
And so the girls get celebrated, and they have their name forever remembered up on a camp plaque in the hearth.
We have campers that go back generations.
I mean, on the camp boards.
Decades and decades.
Yeah. So it's something that, the girls find a lot of empowerment in knowing that I had something really hard to accomplish, and I worked hard, and I did it.
Awesome. Okay, empower with perspective.
Yeah, I love this one as well. We empower our girls with a greater perspective than their day-to-day, their life in these next, few years. If we can look beyond, we generally make better decisions, and we feel excited about the opportunities that we have and the impact that we can make on the lives of others. So one thing we do at camp on Sunday afternoons is service projects. And we sometimes do them within camp, so we maybe choose out of a hat another cabin and plan a project to do for that other cabin. But also we look within the community, the local community. A project that we love that's a lot of fun is we get fleece blankets and we tie them and we present them to a local charity that presents them to members of the community that are in need. And it's so neat for the girls to be thinking about somebody else, doing something for somebody else. And a member of this organization comes to camp and kind of explains about the program and receives that donation. And you can just feel the girls feeling good about giving back to their community. And so that's special, and it helps if they feel good about themselves. They feel like they can do something to make a difference. So I love the service project aspects of camp.
I love it too. Something else we do is every morning we start our day with kind of the morning or inspirational talk.
Yeah.
And it's the best way to start the day at camp is having someone give up, stand up voluntarily and kind of give some inspiring words. And it's not just the older campers. I love seeing these small, younger campers get up. It's pretty daunting in front of the entire camp and give some inspirational talk. And it's just a minute or two. But I love to see the end when they wrap up and to see just the camp just applaud and cheer and give them hugs. And to gain confidence from that they can stand up in front of their peers and older kids and be able to kind of share their innermost thoughts and feelings, and to see the confidence they gain from that is inspiring. I love it.
Well, something I feel like we miss out in today's the world we live in is interaction among different age groups. In schools we're all kind of separated by ages, but when we have these older girls that are sharing experiences and things that they've learned, and the younger girls watching and listening, they can look up and say, okay, in a few years I want to be like that. And so this empowering with perspective just helps us see beyond ourselves and look to something bigger, something in the future. Last thing I want to point on is empowering the girls with worship opportunities. Again, this goes back to the larger picture. Girls have an opportunity to reflect on their beliefs, which is so important to each one of us, especially as we grow older in life experience. So on Sunday afternoons, girls have an opportunity to choose. They can go to Mass, they can go to a Bible stories class, or an inspirational class, which is a non-religious ceremony. It focuses more on values, love, friendship, trust, these kinds of things. But this just allows girls to think beyond the moment. So empowering girls with perspective is something that I think is very, very powerful, something we do well at camp.
Love it. So there you have it. 3 ways we empower young women.
Yep.
Right?
Through perspective, choices, and through examples. So Camp Jeanne d'Arc is just a special place to be.
There you go. So for those of you still deciding about your summer plans, we hope it's with us, but we hope these these thoughts on empowering young women, empowering our campers resonates, and it's a place that you want to send your daughter to have more than just fun, but truly have a life-changing moment. So
right.
There you go.
Definitely. So it looks like we have had some viewers. Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Nice to see you. And we will be back March 20th,
Yep.
4:30 Eastern Standard Time. And we look forward to seeing you then. If you have any questions in the meantime, you can reach us by email, by text, on Facebook, YouTube. We have some great videos on YouTube answering a lot more questions. So
See you next time.
Take care.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.